Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Very good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, dear sisters and brothers. So we are going to continue the discussion on aggregate demand 2. So last week you had learned about the aggregate demand 1, and right now we try to little bit focus more on aggregate demand 2 by looking at the equilibrium in the ES and LM models. So if you recall, last week we had learned about the ES curve that represents equilibrium in the good market. So the shape of the ES is negatively sloped, or it looked like the demand side, and it has the equation of this one. And the LM curve represents the money market equilibriums, or it looked like the supply side. And the intersection determines the unique combination of Y and R that satisfies equilibrium in both markets. You can see from next chapter, the next slide. So policymakers can affect macroeconomics variable with fiscal policy and monetary policy. So actually these equilibriums can be changed by policymakers' actions, namely fiscal policies through government spending and taxes, whereby it deals with the investment saving curve. And also about the LM curve here, it deals with monetary policy. So we can use the ESLM models to analyze the effect of these policies. So the effect of the fiscal and monetary policies can be looked at through the ESLM models curves. And for example, here you can see an increase in government's purchases. So the government imposed more purchase in stimulating economy. The EF curve shift right by this amount. Yeah, you can just see here, and causing output and income to rise. Output rise to Y2, and also the interest rate here rise to the R2. Yeah, because the increase of the government purchase makes the loanable funds for investment is scarce compared to before. So it will make the capital is scarce, and the price of capital will increase, represented by the interest rate. And this rises money demands causes the interest rate to rise, and will reduce investment, so that the final increases of Y is smaller than the result of this. Yeah. This is the impact of the government's purchases. So increase the interest rate and increases the national income. And the next one is about tax cut. So because of the customers save of the tax cuts, so the initial boost in spending is more than for delta T than the equal of delta G. So it will save to the ES to bikes. Yeah, so it will make the either interest rate and national income increases, so that on R and Y are smaller for the delta T than equal to delta G. So we cannot exactly measure the effects, but we can just like look at the direction of the movement here. Yeah. And next one about monetary policy, an increase in AMP. So money supply, for example, here increase, so it make the shift of the to the LM to the right, and move to the right. And you can see the interest rate going down, and the national income also increases, with increases in investment causing output and income to rise. And the interaction within monetary and fiscal policies means mixed policies. So mixed policy here actually try to combine between the ES and the fiscal and monetary policies in one conditions. Yeah. So here, for example, want to hold the M constants, yeah, the LM constant, the money constants. So here, so the increase of the G here will move to the ES to the right, yeah. And if the M hold constants, then LM curve does leave, it doesn't shift. Yeah. So because the M in constants, so the LM does not shift, remains at the initial positions. And here, if you want to hold the R constants, so initially you have LM1 and ES1, and after that, the ES move to the right, yeah. So make the interest rate increases. But because you want to make the R here constant, so you have to make the LM curve here move to the right. It means that you have to promote the expansionary monetary policy. So in the end, the R here will keep a constant at one, but the income here has moved from Y1 to the Y3. Yeah. The next one is about the Y constant. You want to hold the Y constant. So first of all, you have initial position here, Y1 and R1, and this is the shift of the ES2. So it will make the new equilibrium here, Y2 and R2. But you want to make the Y back to the Y1, so you propose the contraction rate policy that make the LM shift to the left. So in the end, you will have the interest rate increases and the Y here back to the normal, back to constant. I think that's all for today's discussion of the AD2. In detail, you can just read by your own throughout the slides. Thank you very much, and see you next on the next chapter. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.